Get ready for the 2023 left hook because the housing market has gone through 2 rounds and 2022 was a rope-a-dope. My name is Geanetta, realtor and team leader of Elite Realty Partners right here in North Idaho. And don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and bell icon to be notified of our new videos. Also, if you want to discuss this video with me, in the description below is a link to my calendar. Pick a day and time that's going to work best for you and let's chat. All right, it is time to jump right into the ring and start throwing some punches around. And we're going to talk about the exciting world of luxury homes. And don't fret, we will cover non-luxury markets, so don't be skipping on to the next video. Despite a surge in interest rates, we saw steady prices for the most part in 2022 for the luxury sector. So let's go over some of the contributing factors which help keep the luxury market mostly stable. First off, there's been a surge of wealth in the last few years, and the wealthy, they still have money to spend. I wish that you and we could say the same thing and we had enough money to go buy a second home, and we still can, right? We just have to spend our money wisely, and we have to make sound investments. Secondly, did you know that most luxury purchases are made in cash? This makes the higher end sector somewhat insulated from interest rate fluctuations. And I say somewhat because the low end of the luxury market, they do see purchases with loans. And in 2022, if a buyer was making a purchase for a second home, the rates were insane. Thirdly, there's been a lifestyle change resulting from COVID-19, and I believe that change is here to stay. And it was likely the only good thing that came from the pandemic, right? People are spending more time at home. They are putting more emphasis on their home lifestyle. This includes nearby recreational activities, resorts, good home internet, lower population density, and this trend has led to the luxury homes moving at a faster pace than we typically see. And that is what helps insulate the luxury market from higher mortgage rates. And what I'm experiencing, what I'm hearing from my realtor friends, buyers are still out there. They're still engaged, and they're asking their real estate professionals for assistance. They want to be notified quickly if there's an interesting home or a good deal that comes to the market. And obviously that is where we come in, to be their eyes on the market. Now, it is true, there is a bit of a divide between sellers and buyers across the entire housing market. And let me stress this, I'm not talking about just luxury markets. Sellers want those multiple bids, multiple offers from the COVID days, which I call price hangover at this point. While buyers, they are seeing the stock market challenges, an economy that worries them, and because of that, they are looking for a deal. So what are the biggest issues to watch across the entire real estate market in 2023? It's still inventory, especially in hot markets. Of the 3 North Idaho counties, Kootenai County remains the hottest, but it's more of a lukewarm market, sitting just under 3 months of supply. Even though Kootenai County has the least amount of inventory and days on market are the lowest, their prices are actually starting to drop, more Bonner County is actually going up. Now, that being said, there's hope for the non-luxury sectors. We're seeing a slight uptick in inventory for starter homes and move-up homes. We are seeing the increase of inventory for those sectors in the price range between $300,000 and $800,000, with the hottest sector being between $300,000 and $400,000. This includes the number of homes sold. Keep that in mind. Now, let's shift back to the luxury corner, specifically for sellers. I'm sure you're aware, but I need to make sure I cover this. There is a correlation between the luxury real estate sector and the stock market. High interest rates are often affected by corporate earnings, and as a result, the stock market. So some luxury buyers are holding out for an improved stock market. But I will say this, when it comes to investments, real estate is the champ, and don't bet against the champ. I mentioned this on the last video with mortgage applications increasing by a buttload from this time from last year. Think ultra lightweight, heavyweight champion. That's the big difference. The competition is coming back to the market. And the best recommendation I can give you, be prepared. You'll want to identify your home buying team to help guide you, put you in the best position possible to purchase. Once you find the right team to help you, talk to the lender and get the process of getting pre-approved started. Think about it. If the perfect home comes available, you'll want a head start by having that piece of the puzzle completed. Scrambling and getting your offer in late because you don't have your pre-approval letter, then that's going to help you get discouraged because you just missed out. Next, you need to talk to your real estate professional, hopefully me, and game plan your strategy. Know what the local market is behaving, how it's behaving, what to expect, so when the unexpected happens, you're going to be ready. You also want to discuss different scenarios for offers, such as multiple offers, because they are coming back. If you haven't figured it out yet, it's simple. The more prep work that you put in the beginning, the smoother and more enjoyable your experience is going to be. Just like in sports, you practice and you practice, you train and you train, and you go to the match to win. Well, we're not winning a match, but we're winning an offer to get you a house. And the more prep work you can do, the better position you're going to put yourself in to win that contract and get the house that you want. And here's a fun fact for you. In the top 5% of the wealthiest Americans, 66% of their net worth is in real estate.
Real estate is the most important thing in the world. If you don't own land, you don't own nothing.
And they don't buy when the market's going up. That's when they sell. Now, I do want you to stay tuned for May 10th because the new CPI report will be released, and I'm expecting to see a downward movement in mortgage rates, and this should continue throughout the summer as the old CPI reports from 22 are getting replaced. Overall, I believe that 2023 is going to be more advantageous for sellers, but the playing field is definitely leveled out some. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you on the next episode.